What if I told you that the 15th floor flat that you are avoiding could sometimes be a better investment than the 25th floor unit you are fighting to get? I know what you're thinking. Toby, everyone knows higher floors are better. Better view, less noise, more prestigious. But here's what I observed. In some cases, mid-floor flats can appreciate just as well as high-floor units in the same block. I've watched buyers pay $50,000 extra for a high floor only to see their neighbor on the 12th floor achieve similar returns. The truth, floor level matters, but way less than you think for property appreciation. There are three other factors that can matter just as much, and most buyers get so obsessed with floor level, they completely ignore what actually drives value. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what really determines your flat appreciation potential and why that mid-level flat might be a smart consideration. But first, let me show you why the floor level obsession might be costing buyers money. Many people believe a higher floor automatically means a better home. They think floor 20 will always outperform floor 10 and floor 30th will beat floor 20. This can lead to bidding wars for high floors while perfectly good mid-level units sit ignored. I've helped over 130 families navigate this decision in the last 3 years, and here's what I've learned. Buyers who focus only on floor levels sometimes miss opportunities or overpay for the wrong reasons. The problem is, everyone focuses on the floor number instead of understanding what actually drives long-term value and buyer demand. So let's break down what really matters when choosing your floor level, and more importantly, what other factors you should consider. Because once you see these 4 factors clearly, you will know exactly how to evaluate any unit regardless of which floor it's on. There's one factor that can make a 10th floor flat more desirable than a 25th floor unit in the same building. I will review exactly what this is and how to spot it. But first, you need to understand why focusing only on floor level might limit your options. Here's what most people believe. Higher floor equals better view, less noise, and more prestige, therefore better appreciation. That logic seems sound, but market observation shows a more nuanced picture. Let me share some examples from transactions I've observed. For example, 8th floor corner unit unblocked view sold for $720,000. 18th floor middle unit partially unblocked sold for $680,000. 25th floor corner unit full view sold for $750,000. In this case, the 8th floor unit outperformed the 18th floor by $40,000 despite being 10 floors lower. Why? Because other factors play a bigger role. The premium reality check. Yes, high floors typically commands a premium. Commonly observed ranges are $3,000 to $8,000 per floor for most HDB blocks, though this varies by projects and market conditions. But here's what buyers sometimes miss. Paying that premium upfront doesn't guarantee superior appreciation. Why the preference persists? High floors do have genuine advantages. Better views, less noise, more privacies. These advantages create immediate satisfaction for owners, but satisfaction doesn't always translate to superior investment returns. The market reality? Buyers will pay for high floors, but they will often pay even more for the right combination of factors. A well-positioned mid-level flat can sometimes appreciate just as well as a poorly positioned high floor. The key insights: floor level is one important factor among several, not necessarily the determining factor. Focusing only on floor level while ignoring other factors might limit your options unnecessarily. But here's what else drives value. Based on various transactions I've observed, 3 factors can significantly influence long-term value and buyers' appeal alongside floor level. Factor 1. Facing direction. This can sometimes outweigh floor level considerations. A 10th floor unit facing an unblocked park view may appeal to buyers more than a 20th floor unit facing another block. Example from my observations. 12th floor unit facing reservoir, $680,000. 22nd floor facing HDB blocks, $650,000. The lower floor achieved a higher price, likely because facing direction matters more to buyers than height. Factor 2. Layout and unit type. Corner units and units with better layouts commonly command premiums regardless of floor level, though the exact premium varies by market conditions. Generally observe hierarchy. Corner units premium ranges I've seen $20,000 to $50,000. End units premium ranges I've seen $10,000 to $30,000. Middle units. Base price a 15th floor corner unit can sometimes outperform a 20th floor middle unit in the same block, depending on other factors. Factor 3. Entry price relative to market. This is a factor many buyers don't fully consider. Getting a good entry price can significantly impact your returns regardless of floor level. Simple logic: high floor at market price, limited upside potential. Mid floor at below market price, potentially strong upside. The combination effect: when you have a good facing, good layout and good entry price, floor level becomes less critical. These factors working together can create strong appreciation potential. Transaction observations: from various transactions I've tracked, strong performance by percentage appreciations included units across different floor levels, high, mid and even some lower floors. Floor level alone wasn't the determining factor. The combination of facing, layout and entry price seemed more influential. Now, here's how to evaluate this systematically. Here's a practical approach. Floor level matters, but it works best when combined with other positive factors. The 4 factors to consider: floor levels, generally 10th floor and above preferred; facing, unblocked views away from noise sources; layout, corner unit, end unit or efficient design; entry price, at or below fair market value. When you have multiple positive factors, this tends to create a stronger buyer appeal and appreciation potential. You are not just buying a high floor, you are buying a well-rounded package. When you have some but not all factors, still potentially a solid choice. The question becomes, which factors are you missing and why does it matter for your specific goals? Examples of strong combinations: 15th floor unit plus corner unit plus park facing plus fair price equals potentially excellent unit, whereas a 8th floor unit plus end unit plus reservoir view plus below market also equals to potentially excellent unit. 25th floor plus middle unit plus block view plus above market price equals to maybe average unit. A practical evaluation approach: instead of focusing only on floor level, consider each unit using all 4 factors. So here's how you decide. Multiple good factors, strong considerations. Some good factors depends on your priorities and budget. Few good factors may want to keep looking. Real applications: that 8th floor unit you're avoiding might offer average floor, excellent facing, good layout, excellent price equals to worth serious consideration, while that 25th floor unit might offer good floor, fair facing, average layout, fair price equals may not be the best value. The lower floor could be the smarter choice despite the height difference. Now let's put all this together into a practical approach so you can use it immediately. The reality check: floor level is important, but it's one factor in a multi-factor equation that determines long-term value and buyer's appeal. Your evaluation framework: assess the facing first. This often influences buyer's appeal significantly. Consider the layout. Corner and end units have inherent advantage. Calculate the entry price. Below market purchase can create instant equity. Factor in floor level. Important but works best combined with other positives. The strategic insight: don't automatically pay a large premium for a high floor if other factors are weak. A well-priced mid-level unit with good facing and layout may offer better value than an overpriced high floor with poor fundamentals. And your action plan: don't automatically filter out units below the 15th floor. Evaluate every unit using multiple factors, not just floor level. Focus on finding the best overall combination within your budget. Remember that entry price significantly affects your potential returns. Bottom line: does floor level really matters? Yes, but not as much as many people think. Combined with good facing, good layout and good entry price, it can create an optimal home. The best floor level is the one that gives you the best combination of all factors within your budget. Sometimes that's the 25th floor, sometimes it's the 12th floor unit. The market will ultimately determine which one performs better. Are you looking to buy your next home and you're hoping to find one that not only suits you and your family needs, but also the one that is going to be profitable? More than 80% of my clients over the past 3 years have achieved record selling prices when it's time to move and secure fair value purchase when buying using my SmartShift strategy. Click the link in the description to access it, and I'll share with you how you can avoid overpaying for your upgrade. And if this video changed how you think about floor level selection, subscribe for more property insights that could help you make better decisions. Remember, the best unit isn't always the highest floor. The best floor is the one that gives you the best overall value across multiple factors. The question isn't which floor you are on, it's whether you got all the right attributes at the right price.